G.I. Ghetto. Oh well. Hey guys, welcome back. John here. I got another fantastic thrift shop haul of 80s goodness. Let's just get right to it. This is Cubert from 1983, brought to you by Milton Bradley and Parker Brothers. This was a time when the board game companies, the toy companies, were trying to cash in on the video arcade game craze of the 80s. These games were meant to simulate their arcade counterparts in Amish fashion. I got this at the thrift shop. I paid $3 for it. It's actually intact. All the pieces are included. I'll open it up and I'll give you a demonstration. Not how to play the game, because I always hated this arcade game. I actually played it once and I still to this day don't understand how to play it. So the object of the game is exactly like the arcade game. Here's the instructions. You guys read it. Stickers are still intact. Here are the pyramid and the pieces. Roll the dice. Snake eyes. Snoopy's Sno-Cone machine from 1989. The original was first released in 1979 by Hasbro. This is a licensed version from Play School from 1989. I'm not sure if this is the one that my sister and I always wanted. I think it was my sister that was more into it than I was. But still a fun find nonetheless. The Snoopy Sno-Cone machine is actually considered to be one of the best top 100 toys in history. Still to this day, they are being produced by Crazy Art. I think that's the name. Yeah, so they're still on the assembly line and they're still churning this stuff out. I'll open it up and give you guys a close-up on the accessories. So there it is. Here's the topper, where you would put the ice on top and shove it in and turn the tumbler with this device right here, which wasn't an easy feature. It did not come with the Dixie cups and powdered, colored, flavored sugar. I'm sure it'd be expired. And here's a little shovel to scoop out the ice chunks. So really cool. An absolutely smashed killer whale. G.I. Joe from 1984. WHALE stands for Warrior Hovering Assault. What's the L for? Launch Envoy. I think that's what it is. Never had one of these, always wanted one. It's completely beat, but I paid $3 for the shell, which I'm really happy with. The whale came with a pilot. His name is Cutter. I've seen a picture of him. I'm certain that I have him downstairs. But this was like a fantastic vehicle to get when you were a kid, to add to your G.I. Joe collection. So really cool. He's missing so many pieces, as I mentioned earlier. Missing the doors, and the really cool feature, the two fans in the back. Such a great toy. This is not a thrift shop find. I picked this up at a toy show that I went a few weeks ago. I got it for $2. This is a 1989 version of Snake Eyes. I finally have a Snake Eyes. That's all I care about. I finally got one. He is my favorite Joe, and I don't have a Snake Eyes. I like his design. It doesn't bother me too much. The goggles and the swords on the chest. It's a really nice touch. And I found a Cobra Trooper from Series 1. I had so many of these, but they were always broken. I remember I bought one at a thrift shop a few years back. On my way home, I dropped the bag and he just shattered. He's not in great shape. He's missing his fingers. I don't care, and of course he's crotchless. You can never have enough of the Cobra Troopers. I know a lot of people that build armies of these guys. They just look great displayed. And again, I found a lifeline and a dock in the same bag. I had the dock for a while, but he's a fantastic upgrade. He is my double spoken for. I'm giving it to Adam. And another Lifeline. This one's in fantastic shape though. So really cool doubles. I've been getting a lot of doubles lately of G.I. Joes. I've actually been coming across a lot of G.I. Joes, so I shouldn't complain. Not an 80s toy, but it's a G.I. Joe vehicle for my collection. This is the Barracuda from 1992, submersive submarine. Really nice. The colors are okay. Colors actually more lean more towards the Cobra. Still fun. It's a fun toy to play in the bathtub. So yeah, has the Canadian variants with the Canadian stickers on it, if you can see there. So really cool. It was at the thrift shop as well, just for a few bucks. Alright, here it is. This is a holy grail for me. This is the Super Madball Touchdown Terror from 1986. I absolutely adored Madballs. I have a few. They're not that easy to come by. Wish I had more. But anyways, Madballs were brought to you by Amtoy. A division actually that released these was they were called TCFC, which stands for Those Characters from Cleveland. Basically the same line that featured My Pet Monster. So these Madballs, they didn't have a really long shelf life, mainly because of lawsuits pending from children's parents. So this rubber is actually pretty hard, and people would use Madballs to play like hot potatoes, you know, or tag games like Infection and stuff like that. And they would whip these at kids' faces and would leave welts and bruises and black eyes. So yeah, they yanked a lot of Madballs off the shelf. It was very controversial. They also had one, which is like another holy grail of mine. His name is Split Skull Crackhead. So the name Crackhead is, you know, pretty insane. I think they changed his name to Bash Brain. So I love Madballs. I want more of them. If you have them, please give them to me. Look at that. Mint condition. We're Barbie and the Rockers, and we're out of this world. Really cool VHS cassette. I'm not sure if these came with Barbie dolls. You know, sometimes they package a Barbie with a VHS, or if they sold these separate. I don't remember. I don't think my sister had any Barbie and the Rockers. I think she was more into the Cabbage Patch Kids. And the Ultra Magnus knockoff to the side there. He just looks so G1. Looks very Optimus Prime-ish. I sent out a tweet to my friends asking me, what the heck is this? There's no trademark. They didn't get back to me in time, so I bought it anyways. He was so cheap inside a bag. But I still love the way he looks. Nice throwback. Yeah, knockoff. Knock it off, man. Barbie and the Rockers. And that's it for me, guys. I'll be coming back to you later with a close-up of a real Ghostbusters board game, plus a Simple Simon from 1979. So, see you later.